Hello, my name is Veronica and welcome into the Learning Lab. Today I want to share with you what I did with this My Mind's Eye, My Girl paper pad. Come on in and let's get started. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I have been trying to put a huge dent in my huge paper stash. And I was really running low on some creative ideas. I needed to get my mojo going. So I bebopped on over to Mojo Monday and started looking at some of the card sketches and card layouts they had. And what I did was I went through quite a few of them, just kind of figuring out what I wanted to do, didn't want to do. And I found some that I really liked. This one, which is Mojo 340, I kind of sketched it out, the sketch from the site, and decided what I wanted each of those layers to look like. When I was done, I felt really good because I had taken my entire paper pad of My Mind's Eye, My Girl, and I was able to use just about every bit of it to make those cards. Now, the pieces I have left, I have also trimmed those to size, and they can be used to make another layout that I found over at Mojo Monday or Operation Right Home. And so some of those leftover layers can be used to make some of these cards. So let's start with Mojo number 340. Now, if you go to their site and you click on, I think I got this one from 2014, but all of them are numbered and you can find the one that you want. So I took all my paper and cut it down to size. And this is what I came out with. Is this not the cutest little thing? Now, this is just a standby piece of really heavy cardstock. This is the Recollections index weight that I picked up at Michael's, but I can take this and put it on my card so that it can open this way. So the card can open like this, or if I want it, I can turn it sideways and my card can lift up. Or I can do it this way and lift it up like the portrait style, which is the one that I really love. So now this is not all of the card. There's also this little flag that goes on. I've not done anything to it because whatever I stamp or put on it, I'll end up inking the edges on that. And I want to kind of wait to see how it's all going to come out. Now, over here, they had a couple of flowers. So I've been playing around with some die cuts that I had. Now, this little flower is from the Memento, and as you can see, I picked this particular one up at Tuesday Morning for $2.99, and this is that one. I tried doing some of these. I really didn't care for how they came out, so then I went back into my stash and pulled out this Spellbinder one that I have, and as you can see, it cuts those really, really small blossoms, and this is one of them that I cut out of just some of the leftover paper that I had from here, and I figure I can build up some blossoms to go around there for this card. But these are the cards that I made. The twine that you see around the top, I got the craft cord, I think, at Michael's, and it's called Loops and Threads. There are 36 skeins in there, and these were the primary colors. And so these were the ones that I used for my cards. If you watched my video where I talked about the perler beads, you will see that some of these colors are matches for my perler beads. Especially some of the neutrals that are over here. These would be great matchups for those. So if you're into melting your beads like I am, then go into Michael's and pick these up. It's 36 skeins. Like I said, I have the primary color. And just like I had all the colors for some of those perler beads, they also have different skeins of colors for your twine. And that is what I use to wrap around my Mojo Monday card. And I'll just share a few more of these with you. And it really felt great to use up an entire paper pack. Now, this was one of the first ones that I did. I made a mistake, cut it a little too short, but you know what? It's okay because I can take some of my perler beads and just dash those across the bottom to complete that card. but I thought these were great. And the only thing I need to do, as I said, is add my little tag with my sentiment on it, put some flowers or whatever other embellishment I want over there, and my card is finished. So out of that pad, I was able to make, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. I say that is pretty awesome. So if your mojo needs a little revving up like mine does every now and again, make your way over to mojomonday.com. Look at some of the card sketches they have. Pull out that 12 by 12 cardstock, 8.5 by 11 or 6 by 6. Start cutting into it. You'll be surprised at what you can create. As always, thank you for joining me in the lab. Please be sure to check out my blog at inkallusions.blogspot.com. Until then.